YouTube, what up? Welcome to another edition of Wrestling with Watts, and I'm Watts, and I'm talking about Backlash today. Backlash is less than a week away because it's this weekend. Backlash is this weekend, Saturday to be exact. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super excited for Backlash, but at the same time, it could potentially be a really good pay-per-view PLE. Cause a lot of these matches do look good. I'm not gonna even lie. Like, I feel like they put together this match card with duct tape because real truth is they didn't have enough time for the build-up. The only match that really had a pretty decent build-up, I'd say, is going to be Dominic Mysterio versus Penta because they've been kind of going at it for months with the Judgment Day versus Penta and Finn Balor trying to win a championship and also low-key hating on Dominic Mysterio, and then Dominic Mysterio might take over the Judgment Day. Penta's been involved trying to recruit Penta, stuff like that. So they've been a back and forth for a couple months. I'll let that one live. And also, I'm not gonna lie, surprisingly enough, the build up for Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, it's been pretty solid for the last 2 weeks. It was a quick build up. I would have wanted it to be a little bit different. I feel like they didn't even need to take Bayley out of the equation before they inserted Becky Lynch. It could have just been, I would have appreciated the triple threat match, but I also appreciate this match as well. The only match I'm really sketchy about is the John Cena versus Randy Orton thing. I feel like a match like that should require a longer build-up, not just Randy Orton coming out like, yo, I'm surprised at how you're acting. This is unlike you. You know this ain't you, but guess what? I'm taking your championship, though. The rivalry speaks for itself, and it stands on its own, but we're getting something completely different. We're not getting face versus face. We're not getting face John Cena versus heel Randy Orton, which we're used to all the time. We're getting face Randy Orton, which is crazy, versus heel John Cena. I feel like they should have saved something like this for Money in the Bank, if you ask me. Hell, even put Cody Rhodes and throw him into the equation. Have him and Randy Orton kind of butt heads, like Randy Orton, like, yo, your whole time you had the championship, I never really came after it, but you lost. Now is my opportunity to make something happen, make something move and stuff like that, and this could either potentially turn into a dark side of Cody or Randy Orton or John Cena try to plant them against each other and use manipulation tactics or something like that. I feel like this match right here, for what John Cena and Randy Orton has done for the last 20 years, I feel like they deserve a better build-up than what they're doing. And we already know that John Cena is probably going to win the match. We know that. I think that we can all agree that John Cena is going to win the match. Now, if Randy Orton did win, I wouldn't be surprised. I would be a little surprised, but I would be excited as well to see how that played out, because then Randy Orton, he gets 15, and now he's number 3 for most world title reigns. I think he's still number 3, or is it him and Triple H? Don't remember, but I'm a little skeptical about that match. Not to mention, they're both older. John Cena definitely missed a step. I'm not expecting a 5-star match from these guys, respectfully. That's the only thing on the card that I'm like, and the build-up itself just kind of makes it feel like this is, Saturday night's main event, if you ask me, or like Saturday night's main event Backlash or something like that. I feel like Backlash has always kind of been a filler pay-per-view or PLE, but I don't know. But what I am looking forward to is that fatal 4-way match. Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, LA Knight, and Jacob Fatu for the United States Championship. I'm not gonna lie, that match is probably gonna steal the show. Either that one or the Penta match is definitely gonna steal the show. And I think it's gonna be this fatal 4-way. And now, this right here, it's been an appropriate build-up. Obviously, Jacob Fatu took the title off LA Knight. Then Solo Sikoa is flanked by Jacob Fatu. There's always an opportunity or possibility that Solo might turn. I think that they're gonna save the heel turn though. I think they're gonna save it for Money in the Bank so that they can use that to build upon a SummerSlam match between the two, because it's been looming for months, and you know Triple H, he loves the long-term booking. He likes the little slow burns and whatnot, which I totally understand. But come on, man. Like, I really don't like how they're putting Solo on the shelf to kind of look like a lackey for real, you know? Like, I feel like he's done enough to at least win the United States Championship. I feel like he should probably be the one to take the title off Jacob Fatu if it's going to be anybody. And, hey, have him turn on Jacob Fatu with the Tongans, you know what I'm saying? Tama Tonga if he's cleared, Tonga Loa, things that would be fly. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I have a video about Solo Sikoa coming, because I'm not gonna lie, he carried the entire summer when Roman Reigns was on vacation doing whatever it is he was doing after the WrestleMania match and stuff like that. So if we're being real, it shouldn't be Drew McIntyre, it shouldn't be Damian Priest, and it shouldn't be LA Knight. It should either A, be Solo Sikoa that takes that title off of him, or through a technicality or whatever, Carmelo Hayes. I still want Carmelo Hayes to win the US title or the Money in the Bank this year. But overall, this match card, it has potential to be really good. We shall see. I don't know, not sure. It is what it is. But I'll be tuned in, or I'll be watching the play-by-play. Who knows? Because it's my birthday weekend. I'm turning 29. My girl probably gonna have something lined up. Not sure what exactly, but she probably gonna have something lined up. So I might not actually watch it live, but I'm gonna be tapped in, and I'm gonna be on Twitter seeing what it is and what it's not though, for sure. And then as soon as I get home, or that Sunday morning, I'm definitely watching the PLE. So we shall see. But yo, let me know what you guys are thinking of this Backlash card. I think it could be good, but also it's patchwork. You know, they put this together in 2 weeks, man. Come on, let's be for real, man. But yo, I'm out. Peace.